Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're old, welcome back. I am felt led to record this video. Turn the camera a little bit. I felt led to record this video just because of what I've been personally experiencing in the last couple days. It hasn't been heavy, too heavy, um, but I do feel a sense of clarity in like one area in my life, and I'm kind of moving past the experience of what has been happening in my recent life. So I just wanted to make this video around the basis of deception. Number one, I know that it may be difficult at times for people to find forgiveness in their heart when they are deceived, when things aren't what they may appear to be. And like I said, I know it's easier said than done to try to be the bigger person, to try to understand the overall reason as to why. And I'll just say this: take the lesson. Don't take the pain that it caused. Don't take the anxiety or stress that it may have brought upon you. Take the lesson. What did you learn from it? Because that is the overall reason. If you are still searching for a why, that is the why. The why is the reason. The why is the lesson in the overall experience. And ultimately, you can pull the positive out of the situation by knowing I had to learn this. One, two, I can recognize the signs, and three, now I know what red flags may come up so that it won't happen again. I've recently experienced some deceitful behavior, and I can honestly say that I have grown to a place along my journey where I'm able to talk about the things that may not be so easy to talk about for some, because I realized that that is where my healing is: expressing myself, using my voice, and not letting that experience overtake the greatness and the power that God has bestowed within me and really in all of us. When I experienced those moments, or ultimately it just led me to praying for said individual or whoever. I don't even know how many people are involved, but just asking the highest source to just heal those people, because karma is real, and it sometimes is a little disheartening when people try to come after the innocence and the purity of others. I don't know where people get off or get out. My mind can't wrap around the perspective of it. But again, I just see from, again, my point of view, I just see that there's obvious hurt in those people, and they need prayer. They need love. And there was once upon a time where I was not the most enlightened. And there was a time when I needed love. And thank God, thank Source that placed people across my path to show me, one, you're lacking love, and two, the strength and willingness to obtain it for myself. Remember that we are all connected, and it doesn't make that person less than. I wish no ill will towards those people. Again, I'm sending love and healing to those people because that's what they need most. That's what we all need most. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to pull some cards just because that's what I felt led to do. And we'll see what the universe has to say. Look who at the bottom of the deck. So I've already shuffled them, so I'm just gonna start to channel. Okay. Hey Jay. So Source, Guardian Angels, what messages do you have for the collective energy that may come across this video? What do they need to see? What may I need to see that will better us along our journey and our path? What will help us be better overall moving forward into September? Popped up again. It's like, I'm here and you will see me. So we got the Star, we got the Page of Cups, and last but not least, we've got the Hierophant. Two major arcanas and the Page of Cups. Just gonna get some Work Your Light cards. I'm gonna shuffle these one more time. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay. And last but not least, I'm going to pull from the medicine, the Shaman Oracle. See if they have, universe, do you have any overall medicine messages for the collective? Morning blessings. And do one more. Yep. Let's see, one already flipped over. Warrior. I'm like, I knew it was one more. Warrior. Okay. So, morning blessings and warrior. Now, I'm just going to clarify the tarot deck, and then we can move into the Work Your Light and the Shaman Oracle. Okay, so for those of you who may not be familiar with tarot, the Hierophant card kind of symbolizes tradition, society, the status quo. It could also symbolize marriage. It could also symbolize union, connection. Yeah, I'm gonna look a little further into that. The Star card represents being in flow, knowing that you are the star, you are kind of the chosen one in a sense. And as much as I see this card, I can never remember exactly what it means. So I'm gonna, I ain't too proud to look because I am a student of life still. So I still feel as though I am learning in every aspect, and I love that. So, okay, so the Hierophant again can symbolize marriage, alliance, captivity, servitude, mercy, and goodness, inspiration. The man to whom the current has recourse. And I'm going to dive a little deeper into that too. The star. Where's the star? Da, 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 da. So the stars can symbolize, where is it? So I feel like I'm overlooking it. Oh, suggests hope, bright perspective in the future. Ain't that what that just said? Rewriting the future? And the Page of Cups. A fair, pleasing, somewhat studious and intent aspect. This can also symbolizes news, messages, application, reflection, meditation, and it can also be directed towards business. So, pardon me 1 second. I'm just gonna pull up the. I like to read from a specific site of the meanings for the cards. So, give me one moment. Okay, so Page of Cups. Keywords associated: creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibility. The Page of Cups suggests a new idea or opportunity has come to you out of the blue. Your creative energy is flowing, and now the question is how you will express it. You will you snap up this new idea and turn it into something, or will you let someone else bring it to fruition? It is up to you. Spend time exploring the idea to you if you want to move forward. The Page of Cups invites you to have an open and curious mind. Be open to anything, including a fish popping its head out of the cup. It is with a curious mind that you will discover new aspects of life and yourself. Open your mind to all possibilities, especially those of a creative and intuitive nature. You will be pleasantly surprised. Be ready to dream the impossible dream and explore the magic of your fullest potential, even if it seems out of reach. The Page of Cups is asking you to embrace your inner child and believe that anything is possible. Okay. This card often appears when you are being called to trust your intuition, be open to the multitude of intuitive messages coming your way. Look for synchronicities and signs from nature that will guide you on your path. They may come from unexpected places or may not even make sense of your rational mind. Be open to the possibility and ready to discover new aspects of yourself. It is like following intuitive breadcrumbs. In a practical sense, the Page of Cups can indicate that you will receive an unexpected, pleasant surprise. The pages are often known as messengers cards. And with the Page of Cups, you may receive a message related to the emotions, intuitions, or creative endeavors. um, it might be the birth of a baby, an engagement or marriage, a new love interest, or the offer of a new project. It is not a surprise you can anticipate or force. Be ready to receive when the moment comes. And that's funny because the Hierophant was also a part of this too. So I know I said that I was going to read further into the Hierophant, and I will. So, I got the power. That song just came into my head. Y'all remember that song? I got the power. Message. So, keywords for the Hierophant: spiritual wisdom, religious beliefs, conformity, traditions, institutions. The Hierophant represents an established set of spiritual values and beliefs and is often correlated with religion and other formal doctrines. Before you can discover your own belief system, make your own choices. The Hierophant encourages you to learn the fundamental principles from a trusted source. Okay. The Hierophant arrival suggests you are following convention and staying within the bounds of a tried and tested model. You are not yet willing to go out on a limb or offer any new and innovative ideas. Instead, you adhere to the key principles and rules that you know will lead to a successful result. The Hierophant may call you to honor family traditions or sacred rituals that sit neglected. You are being asked to commit to spiritual practice in its utmost wholesome form. No adaptations, no bending the rules. If you, if you have been lacking ritual or and tradition, create a regular practice such as daily prayer or say grace. Consider exploring your spiritual and religious heritage. Okay. And we have the star. Okay. Hope, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality. As the star follows the tower card in tarot, just have to look at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wands. Okay. It comes as a welcome, reprieved after a period of disruption. Blah, blah, blah. It comes as a welcome, reprieve after a period of destruction and turmoil. You have endured many challenges and stripped yourself bare of any limiting beliefs that have previously held you back. You are realizing your core essence, who you are beneath all the layers. No matter what life throws your way, you know that you are always connected to the divine and pure loving energy. You hold a new sense of self, a new appreciation for the core of your being. And that kind of correlates into what I was talking about earlier, just as far as when you come across people who have deceptive or sneaky hidden agendas, like the star is here to remind you, you are protected, you are connected, you are in tune, you are safe, because Source sees all things and knows the purity and truth of the matter. And even if you may have came out on the other side of something that wasn't in a quote unquote ideal way, unforeseen way, again, you have the lesson and you have the love of source. And that's all that matters. Okay. So the definition in the break the chain card from the Work Your Light deck. Let's see. Boom, right here. Says you are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern or your material or, letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma. Healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. So I just want to make that clear. You cannot heal somebody else. You can heal yourself. And with healing yourself, you can encourage that other person to heal themselves. So energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. Okay? So, what old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team, whether it be tribes, friends, healer, coach, etc., and begin freeing yourself from it now. Healing those generational wounds, breaking those generational bondages, okay? And starting anew, creating anew, because you can. And that's beautiful within itself. No, it may not necessarily have been your burden to bear, but you can be the person, the one who looks at something negative and decide to choose something positive out of it. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay. So, morning blessings and warrior from the Shaman Oracle are as follows. Okay, so the message from Morning Blessing is